Welcome back to FishCatcher Outdoors. Yeah, Matt and I are down on local.
We got another one on.
Wow, as I'm trying to do the intro, check that out. You know, we haven't been out in Iowa fishing for over a month, and just other stuff going on. So we started off. We decided we'd pull some cranks, and this is the third fish. So I figured I better fire the camera up. So
Blue chrome.
Blue chrome, baby. Man, I suppose I better catch you, man.
We can say blue chrome, we just can't say what kind it is.
You actually got it pointed at you.
Oh, well, there you go. I'll have to edit that part out.
The
bad camera guy.
Yeah, we've been on the water probably 5 minutes. This is the third fish. We figured we'd fire the camera up. Haven't filmed anything for quite a while, but like I said, we haven't been out in a while.
Looks like a nice
another crappie. Pretty serious thermocline. Pretty obvious on the old Lowrance, so we're just staying above it, basically pulling cranks, covering some water, seeing if we can figure out where the fish are at. So, yeah, it looks like a pretty nice crappie there, though. Oh, I was gonna say he's barely hooked. Barely a quick release on that one. I'm gonna be back in the saddle though. You know, when it's hot, I just don't feel like getting out and after it. But that was a nice crappie, actually, pretty decent one.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Nice breeze today, that helps too. What we got here? Monster?
Whatever it is little. Ooh, it might be a walleye.
Maybe it's just streamlined. That is a walleye, dude. Mr. Walleye. Yeah?
Not big, but it's at least a walleye.
It's not horrible. It's probably 13, maybe. Yeah, you like that old chrome. No, that isn't chrome, that's that blue one.
Yeah, blue hologram thing.
Yeah, look at that. Eh? Mr.
He's
Walleye.
little.
Heck yeah.
Going in the drink again.
Still counts, though. I don't have a walleye yet. All I can catch is bluegills. Bluegills on cranks. Boy, that cloud feels good. Oh.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Maybe a walleye? I don't know. Man, we are actually crushing him. Oh, he's up on the surface already. What is that, dude?
That's got to be a crappie, doesn't it? Barn dorning across the top.
Yeah, they really fight good when you just rip them across the top like that. Oh, you just
It's a
barely on there.
Decent crappie, though.
Crappie, though, yeah. Nothing wrong with that one. I was going to stab me with the crankbait before I flick it into my own hand. Boy, they're warm. Like picking them out of a hot bathtub. Not bad, little crappie. Heck yeah. Day on Sailorville, and so then I ended up, it took me probably 45 minutes to put everything back. I mean, I tore the live scope, everything out of here.
I thought it was going to be a better fish, but
What do you got going there? Oh, I just had one pop mine too.
a little crappie.
Nice crappie. Oh, that guy. Heck yeah. Oh,
There he goes.
quick released him. Now I can
It's
catch
okay.
mine.
Here we go.
Doubles. 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 Oh, he's up on top too. Well, I tell you, if we were keeping crappies today, you want to keep some?
I don't know.
Just letting them all go. But... Man, they are just crushing the cranks.
The idea of cleaning a fish doesn't sound very
Still
fun.
not appealing.
No, especially in 84-degree water.
Yeah, I always feel like in the summertime when the meat's moving. Wow, look at that.
That's a nice crappie.
Man, they are just barely.
They're trying to get you.
They're trying to stab me with that. Trying to get me on treble lips. Yeah, ow. That's a nice crappie. Ow.
You're getting
Stabbing the hell out of me.
revenge on you.
Nice crappie.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that guy. Heck yeah. Be an eater. Yeah, what you got there, man?
Definitely a crappie.
Is it?
It's coming across
Crappie
the
time?
top. Doesn't look big. Oh, it might be a walleye. A little walleye.
That's not a crappie. How come you're catching all the walleyes, dude?
A little walleye.
This ain't right.
That's a 10-inch walleye.
Oh, come on now.
Oh.
Yeah, you might be 10-inch walleye. He still counts. I don't have a walleye. He ate it though. Heck
Yeah, can almost lip him. He's got such little.
Such little teeth, you can get away with it.
Ooh, maybe not. I think I'll let
As you
him
start to bleed.
flop back in.
Heck yeah. 2 walleyes for Matt. 0 walleyes for this camper. Well, we tried trolling the rest of the lake and it was garbage, so we're back down here. And we've literally been set up for about 3 minutes.
Might have got up.
Really?
I don't feel him anymore. He's swimming with me.
Oh, he's there.
It's tiny.
It's not horrible. That's a decent crappie. It's the crappie. He choked it, dude.
Yeah, he did.
He's not coming off.
Yeah, he liked that.
Mr. Crankbait. That's not a bad crappie. Need a pliers, probably?
Probably. Thank you. Jeez, he did choke it. Oh yeah, left-handed. This will work really good. Ouch.
Stabbing you yet?
Oh yeah, he's getting me pretty good. Like every time he does that.
Good crappie. Love it when they do that. Boy, he choked it though.
Yeah,
Definitely wanted that crankbait. Hopefully there's a bunch of wind noise on my camera. That'll make this video sound really good. Get him yet?
yeah, thanks for videotaping it.
10-minute monologue trying to let him go. Gotta go on here. I just let that one out to 90.
I'm gonna go walleye.
I hope so. I just let that one out to 90, so I let it out another 15 foot.
Really?
Yeah.
Deeper, huh?
A little deeper. Oh, he's not right on the surface already. So
Oh, there he is. Crappie.
Crappie chopper?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, he did not choke it like yours, so that's a pretty decent crappie. By golly. Boy, he's barely hooked though. Look at that. Just barely hooked.
Huh. I wonder where the fish are.
Yeah. I think we drove back down here. We've been dicking around for an hour. Haven't caught shit and come back down here in an instant. Pretty solid. I don't know. Now he's still a little wider though. Oh, be a walleye.
Ooh, bass.
Green carp.
Yeah. Look.
Oh, that's a crappie, dude.
Holy crap, that's going to be a big crappie then. His mouth is big.
Hey, that's pretty decent. I'll probably lose him.
You talk like that.
He's barely hooked, dude. Oh, that's a pretty good crappie right there. Pretty solid crappie right there. Boy, he's barely hooked, too. Alright?
Nice.
Mr. Crappie Chopper.
We need
Thanks for stopping by.
3 or 4 more inches on him.
I'll take that. Man, he popped it hard. He's right in that rock pile.
Yeah.
Too busy fishing, not driving. That storm cloud over that way, holy crap.
We missed
Glad that went by before it started doing that.
we missed the dump.
It's pretty decent fish here. Staying down. Wind's picking up all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's raining lightning, I guess.
Oh, it's a walleye, I think. I can't tell now. Crappie.
Tiny crappie, I think. He's doing the windmill. Oh, look at this monster. Woo! I mean, this is a trophy.
Good work.
Oh, yeah.
They are trying to get you, man.
Yes, right there. Oh, he's stuck near the treble hook, too.
Like every fish has done that to you.
Yeah, little bugger. I mean, look at this. I mean,
He doesn't even fill up your hand.
Enormous crappie. Look at that thing. It's so huge. Is it a crappie? That is the question. Can I catch a walleye? Is it it even possible? No. That is a crappie.
Oh, I just got one.
Oh, that's a better crappie though. Staying down. I'm trying to get him up.
I got one on too.
He's a jumping crappie. That's actually a decent crappie right there. On the old money badger. Heck yeah. See if he's starting to stab me or not.
Oh, he'll try. Guarantee you.
Yeah, that's a decent crappie right there. Right there.
Told you he'd try.
Yeah, we don't need the video of me having a crankbait stuck in my hand really too bad. That'd suck. Eh? Mr. Crappie Chopper, he'd eat.
And now we'll go back to my rod, which is bent over.
Gotcha. Wow, doubles, huh?
Yep.
That's the way it's supposed to work. Wow, it's crazy because we were clear, we covered probably a mile trolling, didn't we?
This one's little.
And nothing. Nothing. Then we come back down here, it's just one after another. Some hammer time.
It's little. That might be a bluegill.
Oh, that's, is it? Yeah! Broke the bluegill. Look at that.
Yeah, I was going for no bluegills.
Yeah, he twerked it too. It's crazy you can get. Holy crap, what was that? That was weird. Catching bluegills on crankbaits, like more, we've got more bluegills than walleyes on crankbaits. Or the same, I guess.
Didn't know I was gonna need forceps to get him on.
Mr. Bluegill? He's not even a giant bluegill, but
no, he's tiny. Need something like 10-inch bluegill.
might be decent too, even. He hammered it. Starting to feel the sun, so I had to put the ninja outfit on. Wow, this one's actually got some weight, dude. Not joking.
That's good.
I hope it's a big old walleye. We saw a huge mark on that point there. Wow, he was actually pulling hard.
That's awesome.
What is that? Oh, it's not.
Are you in your other line?
I hit my other line. That's what it is. I'm tangled up.
No!
Yes. Yes. A tangle monster. That's why he's pulling so hard. It's a decent crappie though.
You got off though.
What's up with that other line?
It is caught. Oh, but not too bad, is it?
Yeah, that's a nice crappie though.
These crappies got to get 15 inches or better.
Oh, he's totally screwed up. That line is actually around the end of the hook. And then it's making it so I can't unhook
You need pliers?
I can't actually unhook him because of that.
Oh.
Up towards lip. That sucks. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I definitely need pliers.
I'll get this on video for you.
Show how I mangled the fish when I got him loose. Oh my god. Oh, it's starting to rain. Feels good. Hey, he's a nice crappie. Huh? Mr. Crappie Chopper. Starting to rain. Got a nice tangle monster going. Yeah, Matt's hooked up again. What do we got going here?
It's like a good
Oh,
crappie.
nice. Little sprinkle. You're looking a little sprinkled on there. Man, that hits the spot though. Look at that crappie. Boy, when they hit this salmo, they crush it. That's a fat bugger. Look at that guy. Hammering the crankers. Heck yeah.
Not too good, but good enough.
Nice crappie chopper.
Need 3 inches on those.
You only catch 15s, huh?
Yeah.
Man, it's actually raining on that end of the lake. Look at that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Big time. About what we're seeing here. So one of the things that we see in Iowa a lot, you get into this end of July, August time frames, you start seeing a lot of thermoclines setting up. And so what we're seeing here, you can see on my screen right at about the 13 or 14 foot line, and you can see it big time on the side screen, on the side finder too. Right at that 14 foot line is where that thermocline is setting up. And so we aren't seeing any fish below that. Everything we're seeing is above that. So, and we're basically trying to run these cranks right about 12 foot down. So, trying to run them right about 12 foot. We're seeing fish, you know, 12 to 14, and nothing below that thermocline. So it makes it, it's almost like having a false bottom, but that's what we're up to here. You can see the water temp 84 degrees, pretty warm. The weather's actually pretty nice out today, and it's kind of been in the upper 70s, low 80s for the last few days. So fairly consistent weather too. So that's what we're setting up, and that's what we're fishing, and definitely all the fish seem to be right there, butted up against the thermocline. He's big. It's gonna be big.
Not big.
Not big?
Not hardly fighting.
Oh, did he come off?
I don't even know if it's a fish, to tell you the truth. It just went heavy. It's a fish, I think.
Is it? Well, you know, Matt, the thing with crankbaits is they select for bigger fish, right?
Yeah, this one will prove it.
This is gonna prove it. This is gonna prove it right here, though. Only basically the biggest fish in the lake will only bite crankbaits.
Although this fish has stayed down.
Oh, that's not a horrible fish. Look at that. It's a nice crappie. Nice crappie. Heck yeah. Look at all that crappie. Holy crap, dude. That's a nice one. I like how it's. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, he's trying to spike you too.
This must be the fish that he thought was you.
Yeah, there we go. It's a nice crappie chopper.
They're still all about.
I like how their fins are orange. It's
10
cool.
to 11.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Side finder down here. I don't quite understand what it is. You can see it looks like little divots on the bottom, and just goes on and on and on. So I don't know what it is, but it's definitely weird looking. Anybody's got any ideas, put it in the comments. Crappie. This is a little crappie-licious. This is a little crop, definitely market fish in this little finger of the lake. Just need to be able to catch them anywhere else, but
Yeah, no doubt. Whoa.
yeah, I think this is you know how those crankbaits select for only ginormous, the biggest fish in the lake. I think this might be a good example right here.
This is a monster.
Well, he might be okay.
I think he's doing okay.
Well, he might be okay. He's choked it actually. He got it swallowed to his bunghole.
It's actually a pretty good crappie, it looks like. And we got the cooling rain coming through.
Yeah, that feels good. Wow, he choked that one, dude. She's gone. Treble hooks. Treble hooks. Mr. Crappie is hanging out in the weeds, I guess.
Yeah.
Not bad. Heck yeah. Well, that rain feels good.
You're good to go.
I tell you, we're getting a nice little sprinkle here for 0% chance of rain today. And I just wanted to show you how the thing with crankbaits is they really select. I mean, you really only catch big fish when you're calling a crankbait.
Big fish
like this
crankbait bite.
I mean, here, I'll put my thumb next time. There you go.
Good Lord.
That is a ginormous bluegill. So, you know, cranks, you only catch big fish on cranks. And there's your
proof.
key for the day right there. 0% chance of rain going here. You got one of those giant bluegills like I caught here recently?
This one's not a bluegill.
What?
It's gonna be a crappie or a little walleye.
We got some of that 0% chance of rain going here. I'm pretty impressed with Matt's shirt though. It beads up nicely for. Oh, that's a nice crappie. Look at that guy. Heck yeah. Putting the old crank a hammer on him. Trying to stab you.
Turd. I do not need one of these.
No hook in the eyeball.
Hook anywhere.
Heck yeah. There we go. Mr. Crappie. Nice one.
They're all about the same sizer. Unless
Pretty
you
good
run
eaters.
into a monster 6-inch bluegill.
This is the smallest rip and wrap you've ever seen. Right here. Long line, I know. Wonder what what this is gonna be. Feels pretty decent. He's kind of staying down. Be a walleye. Be a walleye. I'm overdue for a walleye.
And it's
That is a bluegill. No, crappie. Nice crappie. Look at that crappie. Hey, he's got that rip and wrap sideways in his mouth.
yeah. I have a feeling they're missing that when they're coming onto it. They miss the little hooks.
Look at the size of that rip and wrap. Boy, he wanted that thing.
That's a nice
That is a
fishy
nice, that is a nice crop though. He's pretty in the sun, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he crushed that rip and wrap. Look at the size of this rip and wrap too. Oh, as I hooked myself. Oh. Hey, look at that. Look at how big that rip and wrap is. This is what you get when you come during the weekday in August. Check out that parking lot. This place is just absolutely packed today. Absolutely packed.
This is where Tom Boley comes. You got a fish on too.
What? Oh, look at that. I've just been filming Matt because he had one on, and now I'm dragging one. What was it? Could you tell?
It was a crappie, I think.
Was it?
Why'd you lose it?
No, it's still there. I'm just letting him drag.
Here, I'll put this on later.
Let's see what he is. Maybe he's a walleye. I gotta get me with a walleye on film yet. You think I don't know how to catch walleyes the way I've been
Well,
fishing.
I'm trying to show you how.
I'm trying, but I just don't see the... I'm pretty slow that way. I don't really catch on. I don't think it's a walleye.
Definitely,
Jumping walleye.
it's a definite crop eye, but he
Seems
looks
like if
pretty
you get 'em
good.
up on top, you gotta speed them, otherwise they drip and then they just rip out. It's a pretty decent drop though.
Yeah.
Stick guy. Ooh, he's bleeding bad. Not cool.
No,
Mr.
you
Crappie.
might want to hang him over the side. Better get rid of him.
Sorry, Mr. Crappie. Ugh.
What was wrong with him?
He's a little...
No.
Oh, got one on the other pole too.
Now I'm thinking crappie. Yeah.
Crappie, I got one on the inside pole.
Trying-
This pole over here.
Oh, he jumped like a little green carp. He's trying to get off.
Trying to flop.
Oh, no, I made him too short.
Cranking him up.
Decent
It's a
little.
nice one. Is he trying to hook you yet? Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
now he's trying to
Stab
stab
you.
me perfectly.
Stab you. Yeah. Mr. Crappie Chopper. Goodbye. So's mine. This one's still on.
Should
I
be.
think he's still there. Still
Looks-
dragging around.
Looks tight.
Is he up on top? Yep, he's up on top.
We gotta power him in.
Stay up there. Stay up there. He's hopping. Oh, God.
Kicked it.
Too aggressive.
Got kicked.
Dang it. I ain't ready with the camera because you hooked him
Oh,
as you're letting him out. Probably a walleye. What you got there, Matt?
Fighting different though.
Is he?
Not like a crappie.
Bluegill?
Yeah, I don't know. It's something. Maybe I'm just making shit up in my mind though. Hoping and praying for a walleye.
I'm thinking 3-inch bluegill. Pulling though? Staying down.
I feel like I'm not making ground. He's got more pull now. But he's swirling
He's
back
swirling.
there. He's definitely a crappie.
That is it? No, that's a bluegill.
A big
A
old
bigger
bluegill.
bluegill though. That's actually a decent gill right there.
Come on.
Doing the old dishpan move. Oh yeah, look at that guy. It's a gill right there. Nice gill. It's a big guy.
It's one of those 8 or 9 inchers.
Yeah, that's a decent one right there.
And they fill up your hand.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at that guy.
He's got
Nice.
some weird,
What's he got? Ooh, he's got some. That's why I don't eat bluegills out of here. He's got
some
those
fungi.
grubs. Got those grubs in his tail. Disgusting. Yeah. Protein.
Don't eat it.
Don't need it. Something?
I think it's a bass.
He crushed it. Oh, that looks a little different. Looks a little better. Is it a bass or a big walleye?
I don't know. He came to the surface, so I'm thinking bass. Now he's staying down.
He's pulling hard, huh? Easy on him. Easy on him. Wow, that looks pretty big. Whatever it is, catfish. What do you think you got there, Bubs?
I hope not a.
Ooh, is that a bass? That's a big old bass.
He's got in your line too.
Did he?
I think so.
Man, that is a big old bucket mouth. You're gonna need the. You're gonna need a net on that one.
Yeah, he's in your line, I think.
Oh, perfect. That sounds about right. Big old bucket mouth.
If you don't get off, it's gonna do it again.
Well, that's a big old bass right there. Bring him over this way. Let's see if I can scoop him. Oh, that's a big bugger. There we go. Got him. Yeah, we got some tangleness going there too.
Didn't help it.
Oh.
He's pretty decent.
Oh, that's a big old bass, dude. Stick a treble hook in your hand though.
Nah, I don't need that.
He's out of the net. That's a good start. And let's find you.
Oh yeah, definitely a pair of pliers needed. Now that'd be a nice.
That is a big old bass, dude. Yeah, we were bass fishing.
Well, it wasn't going anywhere.
Crankbaits. Oh, he was all over that. He's right where we made that shallow turn, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hold that guy up.
It's probably a 16-inch.
Oh, he's got to be bigger than that. That's a pretty good one. Nice.
Let's see.
We'll get him down here and we'll see for sure. Oh, I guess more like 19. You
Yeah.
need to recalibrate, buddy.
19. Pretty good bass.
Yeah, that's a big one.
We let them all go though.
Yeah. Down
Down,
she
buddy.
goes. Cool.
Now, the problem child.
Now for the detanglement. I'm thinking crappie maybe.
Yep.
Yep, crappie chopper. Nice. Man, we've caught a lot of fish today. I'm not even gonna joke. It's one of the bigger bass I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
19 ain't too shabby. If we were catching crappie, we would have an entire live well full of crappies right now. That's a decent crappie.
Yeah, we'd have our limit for sure. That's a good one too. Well, that thing works.
Yeah,
A tiny little ripping rod.
we like this little ripping rod for sure. A decent crappie. Yeah, he crushed that ripping rod. Sweet. That definitely works. Oh, it's working better than my other cranks now. Thanks for watching FishCatcher Outdoors. Thanks for joining me and Matt. We really put the hammer on them this afternoon. Got towards dark, we kind of switched away from the crankbaits, and it was definitely not as good a bite in my opinion.
Not at all. Not at all. And we were hoping for a few more walleyes. Didn't get those.
For sure. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you again next time.